to Pisces Tarot, and I am your host, Mimi the Lightseer. Your business is my business. Today, we will dive into your business with a timeless relationship reading, which means it could be platonic, professional, or romantic. In this session, we will explore the overall energy of your reading, obtain cosmic insights to identify the topics, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives and the negatives while revealing the lessons that you need to learn, and suggest actions for healings and the best possible outcomes. Remember, this is a general reading, and you have found it when this message is needed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly, using pronouns for storytelling purposes. Lastly, please like, rate, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how this message is connecting with you. And without further ado, let's get into your business. Good morning, 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 good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Good morning, magnificent Monday morning, y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome, 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 welcome to Pisces Tarot. I am your host. I am Mimi, the Lightseer, over here at Pisces Tarot. Your business is my business, and ooh, child, we about to get into somebody's business. Whose business are we about to get into today? I don't know, but I'm telling you, we about to get into somebody's business. First of all, before we get started, I want to mention and thank everybody who's joining from TikTok as well as YouTube. We are live across, thank you. We are live across both platforms today. BB is the first person on the YouTube chat today, and she is reminding me that I have angel numbers in my subscribers. We are at 444 subscribers, and if you have not gone ahead and had the opportunity to follow me on YouTube to build a community there, you know, in case TikTok goes down, go ahead and follow me over there now at Pisces Tarot. Excuse me, not even my name, at Mimi Lightseer. I'm still trying to wake up, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, good morning to all of my guppies, friends on the graveyard shift, and good evening to all of my international crew. If you are new to Pisces Tarot, please drop a star in the chat. If you are a returning guest, please go ahead and hit a fish in the chat. I love to recognize our new folks and understand where you're coming from today, and to better understand whose business are we about to get into. Good morning to all of my guppies, my returning folks. I love you, love you, love you. Yes, we're about to get into it. Y'all, let me explain something to y'all. This is an interactive experience. You talk to me, I talk back. Good morning, Evelyn. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Love Me Not. Earth Angel. Yes, welcome, Earth Angel. Listen, you come on in. Child, we finna get to this business, okay? Somebody business tried to wake me up at 1:45 this morning, and I said, not today, not today. Okay, not today. Good morning, Bridget. Good morning. Good morning. You know, listen, when I tell you, I know this finna be good, but I'm gonna hold that thought for a couple more seconds longer. Listen, get ready for an interactive experience. Go ahead and find your emojis. I talk to you, so please talk to me back. Listen, if y'all ready to get into this read, okay? If y'all ready to get into this read, I need to see those fish in the chat. I'm talking about the fish in the chat. What is going on with me? I need to see those stars. Not the stars. The hand claps. The hand claps. What the hell? Look, somebody got y'all confounded and confused. I see. If y'all ready to get into this read, go ahead and hit the clapping emojis in the chat for me. The clapping emojis. Let's go ahead and get started with this. As I previously mentioned, I was sleeping in my bed, dreaming. And in my dream, there was a song playing, which I love. But when I woke up, the song was still playing. And I was like, why is the song still playing in my spirit, in my ear? Now, for those of you who are new to Pisces Tarot, okay, every time I get ready to go into a reading, I take whatever spirit has dropped in me, whether it's a divine message or an earworm. And in this instance, this is what he is sharing with me. The song is called Doing Just Fine, and it's by Boys to Men, okay? Excuse me. Now, welcome, D. Nicole, welcome. So I will tell you, this is one of those songs that was probably one of the most slept on songs. I don't remember. Okay, it came out in 1998, so I was about to say 1997. It came out in 1998. I remember the song very clearly, very well. This was towards, I don't want to say the demise of Boys to Men, but I would say this was towards the decline of their career, right? So people were not necessarily in tune with Boys to Men like they were during like the early 90s. So they were on their way down. But this particular song, okay, this particular song right here, if you listen to it, Sean did his thing with it, okay? So the part that I'm hearing specifically is the part where it's the second verse, okay? So I'm gonna read the whole verse, but I'm gonna tell you where I'm highlighting the emphasis, okay? He says, "You are my earth, my number one priority. I gave you my love only to you. Anything you asked of me, I would do. But somewhere down the road, you felt a change in the weather and told me that you had a journey to move on, a kiss in the wind, and your love was gone. Now you say you never meant to play games. But girl, don't you know it's far too late?" Highlighting here, "Because you let our love just fall apart, you no longer have my heart." Yes, BB knows the song. BB is singing it. I'm doing just fine. Y'all know I can't sing, but I'm gonna sing a tune. Getting along very well, 'cause I don't need you in my life, but I'm doing just fine. When I tell you, listen, I said, who is sending me a message talking about you just doing just fine? Or am I singing a song saying I'm just doing just fine? I want to know who is doing just fine. I mean, if you done broke up with somebody and you feel like you're doing just fine, just raise your hand in the chat and just say me. Just say me. Or you can even put your little church finger up, the little point, put your little pointed finger up and just say me. This one for me. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, it's like I'm getting to a point. Y'all know I'm transparent enough. We go through this journey together. We all humans in a human experience, living on a spiritual human journey, you know. And for me, I'm getting over a situation where it's like, maybe I am doing just fine. Maybe I am getting along very well without you in my life, right? So for somebody, now you say you never meant to play your games. But girl, don't you know it's far too late, because you just let our love fall apart. You no longer have my heart. And when I tell you, when he hit that, good morning, Big Spades, thank you for joining. When I tell you, thank you for my gift. When I tell you, when he said, you no longer have my heart, I can't really hit that note, but you get what I'm saying. So the point is, it's like when he hit that note, you no longer have my heart. That's the part that is sticking out in my ear this morning. So it's like, okay, somebody done got some balls. Somebody said, I am moving on. What? Did you really think I was finna be broke down, stuck and stranded on the side of the road with lights flashing? Did you really think I wasn't gonna be able to move on? You are sadly mistaken, my dear, if you thought that this was going to be my life. You really thought that I was not going to be, you thought I was just going to be over here just in distress. What? No, Lord, not me. Listen, if this is you right now, I need you to go ahead and say, no, Lord, not me. Put it in the chat. No, Lord, not me. You ain't taking my peace and taking my sanity. We ain't doing that. Somebody gonna get their feelings hurt. No, Lord, not me. I'm telling you. What? What? Nah. Somebody out there getting their confidence back. Look. I'm telling you, say no, Lord, not me. I'm telling you, we not doing this. It's about to be 225. If you ain't got your mind made up, no more. No, Lord, not me. Okay. You gonna be over there crashing out like, what's that boy name? Offset. You gonna be going down, okay? I'm gonna be going up. We not doing that. So listen, baby, listen. If y'all ready to get into this energy read, I need y'all to go ahead and hit them drums, because I feel like this about to be a good one, and I feel like somebody kind of like already know how this cookie finna crumble, but y'all know how we are. Let's get them drums and let's go. You said it's all a big mistake. Woo! You said it's all a big mistake. Listen, that's a personal problem. Because I think he said that somewhere in a song. I think he said that in the bridge. You said, now you saying that you made a big mistake. Never meant to take your love away. Child, what? Sound like a personal problem. You know whose problem is that? That ain't mine. But it's who? You. Okay, I just want to make sure you heard that. All right. Here we go. It's definitely a you problem. Yep, keep your mistake that way. I know that's right, Glenn. Listen, we ain't doing it. People got to stand on business. Life too short. I was at my neighbor's house yesterday, and another neighbor came over, and my neighbor told me, okay, so I'm at a neighbor's house, but another neighbor came over there, okay? And so they were sharing that another mutual friend had a medical emergency and it's not looking good. And, you know, it was really disturbing to my other neighbor because this is somebody that she's relatively close with. And the point is that life is not guaranteed to anybody. We done talked about that. You know, y'all be acting like, and I'm going to say y'all, but as you start to hit over 40 like we are, and we up here, you start to realize how much closer you are to your demise by age alone, you know? So it's like, you want to sit up here and play games. Don't play games with me. Don't play games with me. You're not stressing my heart out. You're not making me look old around the eyes. You're not sitting over here giving me heart palpitations and all this other stuff like that. Listen, I'm telling you, if I'm hitting it, I'm all in your neighborhood beating down your block. Listen, we about to say right now, no, Lord, not me. Put it in the chat. That's going to be an expression for today. No, Lord, not me. We not doing this no more. We almost at Christmas. We not doing this no more. Okay. We not doing that no more. No, Lord, not me. Okay. No, Lord, not me. That's what that is. No, Lord, not me. We not doing it. We are not doing it. All right, here we go. The overall energy reading for today is sacred reverence. Okay. Here we go with this again. So this is definitely somebody that you may have a definitely deep spiritual connection to. You see that lock and key, could be an earth sign, could be a air sign, okay? But this is definitely somebody that you have been praying about a lot and had a whole lot of hope about this. And I feel like, yes, there's a spiritual connection, but that connection is being illuminated right now. That could be for you or for them, okay? That could be for you or for them. But definitely, that would make sense why somebody's saying that they think that they made a big mistake. Because, child, you done played with the wrong person. You done played with the wrong one. Let me tell you something. Hey, boo, hey, let me tell you something. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you make the decision to go back to somebody who played in your face the first time, be prepared to walk away a second time, because you teach people how to treat you. And a lot of us have conditioned people that it's okay. We just mad. It's just, okay, today Monday. We mad, today is Monday. You be all right come Wednesday. No. You do something to violate on Monday, I'm done with you by Tuesday. That's the way that's happening. We're not doing this no more. All these apologies and ain't equivalating to doggone 3 bananas in an African village to feed a hungry nation. Ain't nobody doing nothing with that no more. We're not doing that. We are taking our power back. We are getting strong. We are doing just fine. We're getting along very well. We don't need you in our lives. Period. I'm going to need you to understand that's the business that we on for 2025. Period. Okay? It is a zero policy. You go F around and find out. Okay? And you can do that. Do that on your own time. Play with somebody else. But you're not going to play with me. Play with somebody else's daughter or son. But you're not going to play with me. And you're not going to play about me. That's the energy that we got to be on. Okay? Now, what is the truth that you need to hear for your journey? Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. See, this person failed to make a decision. And I feel like you could have failed to make a decision as well. A lot of times you be knowing what you need to do, but you scared to make a decision. You scared you're going to regret something. Play with me if you want to. You're going to get left behind. Period. Too old for that. Don't come up here in my life acting like you don't understand. You understand English. You understand very well what you're doing. You understand. You understood when I said what I said. You weren't scared. You weren't lost. You understood very well. You knew exactly what you needed to do. And you decided to do the polar freaking opposite. Okay. You're not slow. Let's stop giving people too much credit, thinking that they misunderstood or they just didn't get it. People don't understand because they don't want to understand. If you put your words together like an adult and formulate a whole sentence with nouns, adjectives, and verbs, they understood the concept. They just didn't want to. People play dumb because if you ever pay attention, as soon as you're done with somebody, guess what they do? They move on and they commit to the next person because the next person didn't tolerate their shenanigans. Okay? No, Lord, not me. I don't care if that's the slogan for 2025. It's a time to be alive in 2025. No, Lord, not me. Whatever you want to say. You know, I'm finding my drive in 2025. Whatever. No, Lord, not me. Whatever your slogan going to be. Good morning, Cass. Thank you. Whatever your slogan is going to be. Good morning, Alexis. Welcome. All right. Now, whatever your slogan going to be, get you some power and get you some pizzazz. Okay? But what we're not going to do is we're not going to play these games with people anymore. I've been saying this, I don't know, for like the last, 4 months? Yes, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. The next 2025 is a year of completion. It's the year of new beginnings. It's a year of fruition. It's a year of attainment and fulfillment. We're not playing these games next year. Period. Period. Okay? Thank you for my gifts. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. All is fair. Coming out with justice this morning. All is fair. All is fair, child. We're not playing these games. Fairness, balance, decisions. Okay? Decisions. Not playing these games. Let me remind you of what the earworm was. And now you say that you never meant to play your games. But girl, don't you know it's far too late. Because you just let our love fall apart, you no longer have my heart. I'm trying to tell you. We're doing just fine. We're not playing these games no more. I got a question for y'all. I'm so curious right now. Okay, I'm curious right now. So this is the time for you to put your answers in the chat. Name a celebrity that you follow that you think has the confidence of God. What I mean by that is somebody that's going to stand on business, okay? Somebody who's going to stand on business. So for me, I love hearing the way Trina speaks. I'm not saying that, I agree and everything about Trina. Okay, we got Denzel Washington. But if y'all ever listen to Trina be standing on business. She be like, nah, Trick, we not doing that. Get yourself together. Like she would get you together in a minute. Kevin Gates, Beyonce, okay. Denzel Washington. I love Denzel Washington. He just got baptized now. He over the weekend he got baptized, and somebody else said Denzel Washington too. Let me tell y'all, Keke Palmer, Denzel Washington has very good sermons that he does, like relationship sermons, Remy Ma, okay, and on YouTube. So if y'all ever want some motivation, listen to them. Rihanna. Ironically, me and Rihanna had the same sun and moon placements. Ain't that ironic for me to be older than her? That's why I get my drive from. That's why you love this. Okay, that's why you love this. I'm spicy. Okay. Whoopi Goldberg. Okay. Tiana Taylor. I love Tiana Taylor. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get on to this soul whisper. Keep putting down whoever your motivational person is, who you love to hear them speak, who you think they got the confidence of God. Put it down in the chat. Put it down in the chat, because I'm telling you, for me, it's Trina. Like, I love hearing her speak. She be on Grown Woman Bitch. She be like, no, we're not doing that. Sarah Jakes, okay. Morgan Freeman, all right. Good morning, Eric. Welcome. All right, here we go. Our soul whisper for today, Tupac, okay. Truth. Truth. Erykah Badu, okay, she's also another Pisces. Truth. Okay. Jill Scott, okay. Samuel Jackson, all right. Let's see. Now, if this is your first time joining Pisces Tarot, this is the only time you will see me ever read from a book, because I love the way that they put these statements together, and they're thought-provoking. 3 things cannot be hidden long: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Now, Buddha said this, but let's drill down on this. Okay? Now, I'm about to take it a little bit left, okay? He said 3 things cannot be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Okay? Now, like I said, let's just stretch our figment of our imagination here, okay? Now, the sun is masculine energy, the moon is feminine energy, and the truth is that spiritual divine energy. Think about it from that perspective. Consider whether there is a truth that you're not facing at the present. Sometimes the facts of a matter lie in the shadow, the reality too painful or too difficult to bear. Regardless of the attempts made to avoid the reality of a situation, realize that no amount of pretending, cover up, or distortion can alter the truth. Are y'all listening this morning? How y'all doing out there? Y'all still with me? Are y'all still with me? Does this not align with what we started talking about in my overall energy reading, my insights reading? Is this not in alignment with what we were talking about with the song today, the earworm? I'm gonna keep going. Just put your little church finger up in the chat. We're gonna put the church finger up. Okay, if you know, good morning, Star. If you know that I'm talking about you and you know what I'm talking about, go ahead and put that little church finger up today. We're going to put the church finger up. Y'all like y'all don't know what the church finger is. Back in the day, we used to have to go to church, and you were not supposed to be walking during the sermon or anytime the church. You put your little church finger up. Okay? Okay? Baby, you're not lying to me no more. No, Lord, not me. I'm exiting, okay? Church finger up. I'm exiting. We're not doing this, okay? Recognize that the truth need not be a burden. Though it may be difficult to face at times, it also functions as a key, unlocking the door to many freedoms. Did y'all see the lock and key on here? Did you see the lock and key? Let me find my pointer. Y'all over here playing games this morning. I can't even find my pointer. Where my little pointer at? I don't know where my pointer is. It must have fell on the floor. Okay, let me show you. Lock. The key is right up in here. I gotta get my, there we go. Key right there. Lock and key. Okay? Lock and key. Now, keep reading. Ask yourself whether holding back is worth the angst of not speaking up. Choose to communicate your truth in a loving and respectful way. Most often, you will experience a cathartic release. When you let go of thoughts or feelings that are keeping you anchored in one place, you set your sights on things that really matter. Lies, deceit, and untruthfulness will bind your heart and mind, but the truth will set you free. This is about honesty, peace, candor, and release. Y'all still there? Are y'all still there? What did I tell y'all before I read that? That was my first time reading that card. What did I tell y'all in the beginning? What did I tell y'all? The sun is masculine energy. The moon is feminine energy. The truth is what? Spiritual connectivity. 3 things that cannot be hidden for long: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Is y'all ready or no? Or y'all over here playing? Y'all just sleep at the wheel. Y'all just at work listening. What did the earworm say this morning? Now you say you never meant to play your games, but girl, don't you know it's far too late? Because you let our love just fall apart, you no longer what? Have my heart. Your rent is due, mother. Baby, your rent is due. Your rent is due. I need to go get that sound. Your rent's due, motherfucker. I love that. It's all good. Y'all can listen. I'm just talking. I love when y'all engage though. All right. Now, Spirit told me to bring these cards back out today. I'm not going to read the card all the way. I'm just going to tell you what the front says. I'll read it when it's applicable or a time. Okay. So this is the soul truth today. Spirit, what is the soul truth? What is the soul truth? What is the soul truth? Now I want to know where my pointer go. To whom am I comparing myself right now? Okay, to whom am I comparing myself right now? That's the soul truth. I'll read that when we get there. Now you said that you never meant to play your game. Woo! Your game, not my game, not the games, your game. And all I can do is hear this man say,
a bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit.
While you are listening, hit that like button. Get us up on the For You page. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do all these things because we're doing great things. We're not playing these games no more. No more. No. Time is up. Planets are shifting on the 31st of this year. We're stepping into new alignments. We got shifts going on. All these Pisces influences out there through Saturn. Listen, baby, listen. This is the lesson. You can't keep things in the dark for long. That doggone Pisces is going to pull out of you. What you trying to keep hidden, it's going to expose you to some things, baby. We're not playing these games. No. What is the cosmic insight, Spirit? Time is up. I'm trying to tell you, time is up. No, Lord, not me. Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. So someone in this relationship is being encouraged to give it time. Okay? Time for the truth to come out, possibly. Let it flow. Stop forcing it. Okay, that very much so. Very much so could be it as well. Hold on, y'all. There we go. I don't know how that got messed up, okay? Remember, I read for 2 people in a situation. All right? 2 people. Ooh. Detective. Whoop. Oh. Somebody in somebody's business. Here we go. Snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Okay, somebody is digging.
Accusation. False accusation.
They ain't false. They ain't false at all. You done got caught. That's what's happening. You done got caught. The truth is coming out. You cannot play games with people anymore, sir. The truth is coming out, ma'am. Go sit down. You over here being raggedy. Okay? You over here being raggedy. Now, the truth. What is the tea? What is the tea? Whoop. Hustling, making it rain, focused on getting money. There was a plan here. There was a plan for like a new job, a new hustle, a new something. Like somebody had a new idea that they were trying to get off the ground. What lies beneath all of this? They were also using this idea, this innovation, as a pathway to lie. They were like trying to conceal their actions, their motives behind this business endeavor. Whatever it was, they kept trying to make it seem like they were just focused on that, but it really wasn't that. They had somebody else they were entertaining at the same time. Okay. What lies beneath all of this, Spirit? What lies beneath all of this? What lies beneath all of this? Love story, once upon a time. Once upon a time. Aren't they petty for that? This was a love story. Hashtag once upon a time. Not anymore. In the beginning, swept me off my feet. All of a sudden, we didn't go nowhere.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
No gas. No gas. Good morning, sexy. Okay, here we go. When we look into the broken mirror, what do we see? When we look into the broken mirror, what do we see? Jeez. I'm telling you, I keep hearing that earworm. You no longer have my heart. You no longer have my heart. I'm doing just fine. determined, persistent, still holding on, trying to buy flowers, over here getting on your nerves. They don't want to leave. They do not want to leave you alone. Now, what's interesting with this, thank you, Sexy. Now, I'm going to tell you what's interesting about this, okay? I'm going to tell you what's interesting about this. Y'all notice it's wedding rings on this card. Okay, just say you fumble. Just say you fumble. We acknowledge that, sir. You, ma'am, you fumble. What did the song say? Let me run this earworm back real quick. Now you say that you never meant to play your games, but girl, don't you know it's far too late because you just let our love fall apart. You no longer have my heart. But you want to be resolute. You want to keep coming. Right. After doing so much damage. Let me tell you something. I was thinking about my situation with an ex. And, you know, somebody was like, girl, you know, you'll go back. Maybe, maybe not. But in my opinion, too much and not enough has happened in such a short period of time. I would be a fool to keep going back to you. I would be a fool. Don't worry, love me not. You can go back on the YouTube and watch the beginning, whatever you missed. We're not playing these games. We're exiting. We are exiting stage left. We're not playing these games anymore. What is the true emotion behind all of this? Mirroring. Somebody over here being petty. Being monkey see, monkey do. Over here playing games with people. What is the motivational energy here? The yin and the yang. What is the motivational energy here? The yin and the yang. And a part of me feel like the person involved in this that's doing this mirroring, I feel like you ain't no better either because you over here trying to dig up evidence to confirm what you already know. Okay? Over here digging up evidence, trying to confirm what you already know. No, Lord, not me. What's explained ain't gotta be what's already understood ain't gotta be explained. I see. I understand. Past suffering, past affecting the present, lack, betrayal, victim, let the past go. Let the past go. They're wanting you to forgive. They're wanting you to forget. They wanted you to pacify the fact that they can't keep themselves under control. We're not doing it no more. Go somewhere and pull out your hair and leave me alone. Go touch grass. We're not doing it no more. This is my true crime deck. If anything gruesome comes up, we're going to skip this and go on to the next card because I don't, not doing that. A lot of things were hidden. A lot of things were hidden. Okay? Child, let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you something. As we reflect upon these insights, okay, and shift to the energy of the potential parties involved, it's important to know to take what resonates with you and leave what does not. Leave what does not. You would never go to the store and buy a pair of shoes that is too tight and hurting your feet. So don't try to take what I'm saying and make it apply to you if it doesn't. Just listen. Also, do not just be like, oh, because I don't call your sun sign or that person's sun sign doesn't mean I'm not talking about them. Unless you know the placements of yours and theirs for sun, moon, Venus, and rising. Sun, moon, Venus, and rising. You cannot just say that a message is not for you. Okay? So just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. All right? If y'all ready to get into this energy to find out whose business this is, okay? I need to see them drums in the chat again. I need to see those drums again in the chat because we need to figure out whose business is this. Who is out here doing this? Who's behaving this way? Whose business is this? Whose business is this? Whose business is this, Spirit? Whose business is this? This may have been like watching a train wreck. I'm hearing a train on a track. The train tracks are probably about 10 minutes away from me. So I have no reason why I'm hearing the train on the track. But this definitely may have been Grand Rising. This may definitely have felt like watching a train like go off the track, like a train wreck. No, Lord, not me. Person A. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could also have heavy placements in Pisces, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if you are coming in today as the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is about self-respect, self-confidence, introversion, selfishness, jealousy, and insecurity, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're coming in as the Queen of Wands in reverse. The person that you could be dealing with today is also an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Coming up right as the Three of Wands. Preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas opportunities, okay? All right? Now, I want to confirm something before I get too deep into this. Spirit, please confirm if this is a soulmate or a divine connection. I'm going to say divine connection because I feel like anybody could be a soulmate. Please confirm. Let me rephrase my question. Spirit, clarify if this is a soulmate connection. Confirm clearly if this is a soulmate connection. With a clear yes or no. A clear yes or no if this is a soulmate connection. It is a soulmate connection. However, there is a lack of commitment there's greediness, there is laziness, procrastination, and they need to learn from failure. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Y'all still out there? Y'all still with me? Y'all still okay? I got to check on you. You still okay? If y'all ready to get into this reading, go ahead and put those magnifying glasses up. Put those magnifying glasses in the chat because it's time for us to shift and get into this tarot reading. What are we doing with this business? What are we doing with this? Not I fainted. Oh my God. Y'all are so over dramatic. Over dramatic. Get that mess out of here. No, I'm just playing. Y'all ready? Let's go.
I should have followed my own. I should have followed my own intuition. I should have followed my own. I knew it. I should have followed my own. 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 Willing.
Just to recap, the earworm for today is Boys to Men. I'm Doing Just Fine. It came out in 1998. The part that we're focusing on today is now you say you never meant to play your games, but girl, don't you know it's far too late because you just let our love fall apart. You no longer have my heart. Okay? All right? That's what we're dealing with today. Okay? Now, Spirit, tell me what is going on here. What is going on with my fire signs? Person A is coming in with masculine energy. Person B is coming in with feminine energy. Okay. So let's clarify that. This was definitely supposed to be much more than what it was. Okay. This relationship was supposed to be much more than what it was. This was supposed to end in matrimony. Oh, goodness. This was supposed to end in matrimony. Okay. This was supposed to be, a divine connection. Okay. You see that? There's a lock. There's a key. There are two hands. You see light around it. Okay. This was a binded spiritual connection on earth as it is in heaven. Okay. As above, so below. All right. It was supposed to be that. It was. But we also know that when we talk about divine plans, we also have free will. And free will does negate divine plan. Okay? That's what happens when people don't listen. They don't follow what they were supposed to be following. Hold that thought. I don't know who told her to just turn the light off. Anyway. Yeah. This person's definitely going to be held accountable for all the shenanigans. I'll tell you that. All right, here we go. Person A. Masculine energy. Been focused on trying to they had a new business idea. I keep going back to this. There was a new business idea. Some type of way to make money fast. They kept trying to sell you on the idea that if they went down this path, that things would start opening up financially for you. I mean, who gonna turn down some extra money? We all want more money, right? But what you don't realize is more money, more problems. And what people still don't realize is that the more money you make, it does not buy happiness. But this particular person was so resolute about starting up this business endeavor that they thought that this was the right thing to do. And they disguised it as in making more money for the both of you, okay, to relieve stress. Person B went along with it, trying to be supportive, but then the math just stopped mathing. The math stopped mathing. The timelines in which they were saying that things was going to come together stopped coming together the way that they said it was going to come together. Like, it's just been a miss, okay? So I feel like this is what has brought forth a lot of confusion, a lot of angst in a relationship, because I feel like you're trying to trust this person, and really you were right. Your intuition was equally telling you at 4:44 a.m. Your intuition was equally telling you that something was off. This is not right. Okay, so both of y'all are over here ignoring your intuition, that voice that's in your head that's speaking to you loud and clearly. You're deciding that this is not what you're going to do. And both of you are ignoring the divine wisdom that is coming to you and speaking to you. Okay, here we go. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Y'all coming in hot this morning. Y'all so full of malarkey. You so full of malarkey. You over here talking cash money. Cash money. You over here trying to act like you Prince Charming, like you just got all your ducks in a row. You got, here go my pen. You got all your skit together. Over here just telling a bunch of fracking-knuckle bull. It is nothing but lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. And it's to the point to where it is insane how many lies you're telling. Every time you open up your mouth, you lying. You lying. You lying. See, one thing about an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it's all ego. It's all ego. The embellishing is real. The exaggeration is real. The fabrication is real. The omission is real. And I feel like this other Aries, Leo, Sagittarius over here looking like, what?
The lies. There you go. Bitch.
Okay? The fabrication is real. And when we talk about protection of the ego, you're talking about people who are very ego driven. Okay? Very ego driven. It's always going to be a pissing match because it's about the ego. It's about the ego. So this person here is over here telling you one thing, but the things that they're telling you are not mathing. It's not mathing. And the other person is over here listening and going with it like, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense at all. Okay, so like I said, the timelines that they gave you is not adding up. The money that they said they was going to make is not adding up. It's not adding up for a reason. So your radar is going off because it's rightfully so.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Okay, it's not adding up because there is someone else in the picture. There's an influence here. Okay, now. The feminine energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? I feel like you're starting to finally hone in on your intuition, okay? You've been hearing for quite some time, spiritually, getting downloads, hearing, seeing, learning how to pay attention to what your spirit is telling you. You're not saying it out loud, but you are making preparation to move forward in a different direction. Thus, the detective. This is why you're starting to investigate. You're starting to get inquisitive. You're starting to get curious because it ain't making sense. You're snooping. You're digging for dirt. You're not necessarily accusing them just yet, but you're stringing along the narrative because it's not making sense. It's not making sense. You are making plans using the foresight that you have to leave this situation alone. At this point, it's a dead end for you and you know it. They want to start acting funny. You starting to act funny. You being just as petty. Remember I told you with this mirroring card, somebody's being petty. So if this person ain't calling you the way that you thought that they were supposed to be calling you, or you feel like their patterns are changing, you are emulating the same patterns, trying to catch their attention to see if they're going to notice that you over here being petty. Walking around here trying to act like your feelings ain't hurting, you ain't bothered. Oh, but you're bothered. Because what did I just say? It's about the ego. It's about insulating yourself with ego. And I can tell you this because I'm an Aries moon. Okay? I'm going to be very direct. I'm going to have some empathy. I'm going to be full of passion. Told you. Aries moon. But when I spy some bull, I'm going to call you on your bull. Forget the stellium and Pisces. I see you. I see you very well. But the Aries in me is going to speak up. And Aries in me is going to pretend like I'm not hurt when I'm wounded and bleeding out for dear life. But I ain't going to let you know. The hell no, I ain't going to let you know. You ain't finna catch me slipping. Nope. I'm going to ride this one out. Okay? Now, feminine energy. You have never been in a situation where you have felt like you are losing face, you're losing control, like you're losing it now. This is bothering you. This is bothering you. You can't make sense of why they're doing what they're doing. Everything was all good and hunky-dory. I told you it was a love story. But look at the fine print. What the fine print say? Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Let me tell you something, babies. 2 fire signs together is explosive. Okay? 2 fire signs together, your best match is going to be with another fire sign. Explosive. It's hot. It's steaming. It's romantic. How many other ways can I describe explosive? It's explosive. You come together, it clicks. It makes sense. Y'all both are driven. You both have energy. You're full of passion and excitement. You can be very creative around this person. Egotistical, both of you. So you're probably bumping heads with each other, even though y'all get along. Y'all probably bump heads a lot because both of y'all got to be right because of the ego. Don't believe me. Research it for yourself. Research it for yourself. Okay, now, the positives in this, and this ain't nothing but Aries energy right here all day with this emperor. Okay, this emperor, period. It represents. Let me hold it up right so you can see it. See the Aries there? The ram. Okay, Mars. All masculine energy. Masculine Aryan energy. Okay, now, the consequence here is the fact that, I'm sorry, I said the consequence, the positive. The positives in this is that you feel very insecure in this relationship, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Both of y'all over here feeling insecure. You're feeling weak. Excuse me. You over here feeling weak. Okay? You over here feeling like you don't know what to do. You're trying to figure it out. You're feeling unstable. Both of you. This person over here trying to get their money together, allegedly. Okay? This person over here trying to, let me tell you something. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius get real funny when they money, I mean, everybody does, but specifically Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. When your money is funny, child, they get to be the most funny acting people you ever seen in your life. When you dealing with an Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius and they money not right, they go through forms of depression. They start hiding. They become regressive. They withdraw. Okay? So that's what's driving the insecurity for the masculine energy. Okay? For the feminine energy in here, the fact that the communication with the relationship, the the instability of the relationship. It is causing them great duress. They are going crazy. They are confounded. They're confused. They are completely flabbergasted. Because again, what did I tell you? It's not making sense. All this steam and all this excitement and all this pleasure and all this delight and all of this love and warmth and comfort. So you being cold, distant, withdrawn. You don't want to talk. You acting funny. I asked you, do you want to do the basic things that we normally would do as a couple? And you over here acting like you don't understand English.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Okay, so this is the positive here, is that the relationship is breaking down. The relationship is breaking down so that you both can see what needs to be seen and you both can understand what needs to be understood. It's breaking down. The consequences in this. Ooh, child, how did I know this was coming? The consequences in this is this tower. The tower card. In reverse. I feel strongly that with this card being here, okay, you guys are in a position where things are starting to dissolve. And you've been trying to hold off as long as you can hold off. Okay? You've been trying to hold off for as long as you can hold off. You're trying your best. You're trying your absolute best to keep from falling apart. And the question is, why are you holding on to something that ain't holding on to you? Whether that be you or that be them. Okay? Both of you are going through a period. Both of you are going through a period where it's like, I'm trying to stick here. I'm trying to stay here. But it's not really working for me to stay here. It's not really advantageous for me to stay here. Okay? It's not making sense for me to stay here. And the sad part is, I feel like I said, and I'm going to say it again, I feel strongly like the feminine energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here is coming to the point where they're withdrawing. And now I feel masculine energy is like, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to be determined. I'm going to be persistent. I'm going to still keep holding on. You want to start acting goofy? Let me go buy you some flowers and shut you up. You want to go on a date? Let me go take you on a date and shut you up. Right? Why are you so resolute? Why are you so resolute? I mean, make it make sense. Why are you so resolute, sir? If you were so busy chasing Waukesha, why are you so busy chasing me now? Why are you bothering me? Pick a lane. You said you was focused on this business endeavor. Go focus on a business endeavor. Leave me alone. You don't have time for me. But they don't want to let you go either because, again, when you guys come together, it is explosive. Okay? They know what time it is. Okay? Okay? I hear you, girl. I hear you. Shataya says it's like we're becoming strangers. And that's absolutely what it feels like. That's absolutely what it feels like. Now, the thing is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they know exactly who you are. They know exactly why you're here. They know that this is a soulmate connection. They just taking their sweet, precious time from progressing to move forward. And the question is why? You're over here playing mind games. Well, the reason why is because here, they know that it's a soulmate connection. They know that. They know that. You are the person who keeps them grounded. Howbeit that the Page of Pentacles is earth energy just as much as this earth energy here. Didn't we talk about this already? As above, so below. on earth as it is in heaven, they know, they recognize the connection. However, in this lifetime, they lack commitment. They're greedy. They're lazy. They don't want to put the effort. They're procrastinating. And they need to learn from failure. But we all know hard-headed Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is not going to do that. That's too much like right. Y'all just want to keep on hitting your head instead of straightening up and flying right.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Now, what you need to do to heal? You got to make up your mind. You have got to make up your mind. Y'all over here playing games. You 1 foot in, 1 foot out, acting like you don't understand which way to go. And you don't. With this Two of Wands, you're trying to make a decision. Have you guys noticed yet that every last card that has come out has been in reverse? Have y'all noticed that? Put your church finger up if you noticed that. Every card that has come out so far has been in reverse. Every one. Every last one of them. And you got to stop and ask yourself why. This has become a calculated game. A game that does not need to be played. I make my move. You make your move. Y'all over here trying to play checkers. Why? This is supposed to be a chess game. I mean, I'm just trying to make sense of it. Why are you over here allowing this to happen to you? This is why we came in strong with the energy that we came in with today. No more. No more games, no more lies. Either you're going to straighten up, fly right, you're going to commit, or you need to move on. Period. This is what this is trying to teach you. Stop acting like you don't understand. Stop acting like you don't understand. That's not how this works. Now, here we go again. What you need to do to heal? You got the Lover's card in reverse. Again. You got 5 cards in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Your feminine energy is starting to get irritated. Okay? We've been talking about it only for what? The last hour? The games that are being played. When this Lover's card in reverse comes up, this person is frustrated. They're sick and tired of being breadcrumbed. They're being sick and tired of being drug along. They're getting sick and tired of feeling like they're not being supported. And what's happening here is this person is supporting you in all of your endeavors. And they're being in denial. They're in denial about the fact that there's so much going on in your life. It's hidden from them. That's why they're walking around here being the detective, snooping, digging up dirt, and paying attention to these accusations. They want to be for certain. They've been feeling it in their spirit that you full of skit, but they trying to be certain. And unfortunately, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male energy here is over here playing this game, understanding that it is time for them to make a decision. They just are over here playing games and choosing not to. And the question is why? You're over here sacrificing a sure thing for a possible. Many of y'all play spades. Raise your hand in the chat if you ever played a spades game. Raise your hand in the chat. If you ever played spades, raise your hand in the chat. I got a question. Raise your hand in the chat. Okay. Now listen to this. Thank you, Varlake, for my gifts. Would you ever sacrifice a for sure book for a possible? Would you ever sacrifice a sure book for a possible? Twani said, hell no. You wouldn't. So why would you so ever sacrifice a for sure book for a possible? Right now, this joker don't even know the difference between the big joker and the little joker. Y'all seen that meme going around? Sidebar. Y'all seen that meme going around? It's the little joker and the big joker, and they ask you which one is which. So many people are saying the little joker is the big joker. The little joker is never the big joker. The big joker is just that. It's the big one. The little joker always got the writing on it, okay? So in case you didn't know that, we'll get into a fight about that. We play spades, and you talking about this the big joker. You are getting up from my table, dear. This is not the big joker. You are not coming over here crashing my game because you don't know how to play no spades. Get your ass up off the table, okay? Now, here we go. Exactly. The big joker is the big one in color. Thank you, Twani. Thank you. We almost had a fight yesterday about that. I was like, I was like, never, ever, ever. I mean, seriously. You want to... Boy, it was about to be an argument because I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Mystery illness. A mystery illness.
Now, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Exactly. That's I know that, you know that, but they don't know that. Apparently, these young people don't know what's going on. Like, what? Well, who taught you how to play? Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna digress. I feel like what's starting to happen with this relationship, even though people are trying to, things are drifting apart. Remember, I told you, the feminine energy here is mirroring and being petty and starting to put up boundaries and trying to step back, right? Remember how I told you that's starting to cause a drift, okay? Remember what I also told you about the ego being present, okay? She's not walking away from this as easily as she should, no more than he is. So now these mental mind games are turning up. You understand what I'm saying? They're turning up. Both of y'all are over here playing mind games. And the question is, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Oh, because you don't want to sacrifice the time that you've invested in this? You don't want to sacrifice the relationship. Y'all done went to the Naked Olympics and did all type of acrobatic stuff. Now you all back in your feelings again, thinking that, oh, this is something good. This is something mature. This is something that I need. You done went in there and done stretched each other out. Done flexed each other muscles. Done did your thing for a whole weekend or two. And now you think that everything is fine. Now you're like, I can't leave this alone. This is my girl. Can't leave her alone. Please. So what do you tell the other girl? The other woman? You just on borrowed time. You just on borrowed time. But I do feel like there's a lot of sadness going on here because the feminine energy here knows exactly what's going on. She's not aloof. She knows exactly what's going on. She knows exactly what is going on. Okay? Knows exactly what is going on. She is not aloof at all by any figment of the imagination. She's sad, she's crying, she's withdrawing, she's moping. She's also hiding. Okay, also hiding. Okay, also hiding. Not wanting to be seen, withdrawing, don't want to go out, avoiding friends, embarrassed. What you embarrassed for? Everybody been a fool in love. Everybody. Everybody's been a fool for somebody. What you embarrassed for? What's embarrassing is pretending like you're happy when you're not. Now that's embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
What's embarrassing is acting like you're in a relationship that's healthy and thriving when you're not. That's embarrassing. What's embarrassing is knowing that this man is out here embarrassing and humiliating you in public, and you still running up behind him like a lost puppy. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. But walking away because something is not serving you, that is not embarrassing at all. But again, it's about the ego. You don't want to let it go. You don't want to look like a failure because you done went around and told everybody, this is my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. And yeah, that's your man. But he ain't your man, your man, your man, your man like that. But you don't want to hear that.
All a bunch of bullshit.
You don't want to hear that. You would lie to Jesus if you could. Listen, ain't nobody shaming you. Ain't nobody shaming you. We done all been there before. But what did we say in the beginning of this reading? No, Lord, not me. Didn't we discuss this already? We said time is up in 2025. Time is up in 2025. We said no more, no, Lord, not me. We're not doing this no more. We're standing on business. If you thought that you was going to drag me for another year through the mud, through the dirt, through the horse maneuver and cow shit, if you thought you was finna do that to me again, oh, baby, you done lost your raggedy mind. You done lost it. You done lost it. Chuck said, what if we could be honest with our feelings, though? The truth is you're not being honest. You're not being honest. That came up here. That came up here with the truth card. It came up here with the indecision card. And it came up here with the all is fair card. You scared her. So let me tell you something. Hold on. Before I clarify this, let me tell you something. Come here, Chuck. Come to the front of the class. We want to see you, Chuck. Now, I'm not putting you on Front Street, Chuck, but this is lesson 101, okay? Let me tell you something. The only reason that a person lie is for what purpose? What is the reason that people tell lies? It's to be manipulative. Why do they want to be manipulative? Because they're trying to control the outcome. Let me tell you something. You don't get the right to control somebody else's response. You owe them the truth and allow them to decide whether or not they're going to stay in the situation. Let them to decide what works best for them. But you don't get the right to deceive anybody about the circumstances for why they're in a situation. I know that this is coming across harsh, but it's the truth. And the truth hurts. You don't get the right to lie to somebody, to fabricate a story for why they need to stay there. Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. Case in point, my child's father, he always told me, don't fall in love with me. I know I ain't shit. His words, not mine. I used to hate when he would say that. I'd be like, why are you saying that? That is so ugly. Don't say that about yourself. Don't speak that over yourself. But he was telling the truth. He told the truth. So when the evidence started coming out and the lies started coming out and all this stuff like that, guess what? I could walk away with my head high because that man told me the truth. I can never hate that man for that because he told me the truth. She ghosted because she was deceived. You cannot deceive people. Period. And that's what this whole reading is about. Somebody is deceiving a person that they need to be honest with. And the sad part is the person that's in this is lying to themselves. If you can't be honest with you, who else gonna be honest with you? I'm telling you, this is why men lie. Because they want to control the outcome. Well, it ain't just men. People lie, right? People out to control the outcome. But the thing is, if you've been told the truth, it's your prerogative to decide if you want to stay in it or not. Because guess what? Couldn't nobody tell me about that fool. Nobody could tell me about him. I knew the truth. I knew the truth. Nobody could tell me anything. Now listen, I ain't gonna let you talk trash about him. I'm gonna be mad and I'm gonna fuss him out and do what I'm gonna do at home. But in the streets, you ain't gonna come up to me and be talking trash about that man. Oh no, sir. No, ma'am. I wish a heifer would.
You've got mail.
And they tried it. Oh Lord, they tried it. Oh child, they tried it. So if y'all ever want to know, y'all ever asking me why me and my son's father didn't work out, amongst other things, that was one of them. That was one of them. I still got his back. He still got mine. We have a great relationship still to this day. Still to this day. It is all love and respect on both ends. But I'm telling you, these helpers used to walk up to me. Well, they didn't walk up to me. They would do petty, pissy stuff like sliding in my DMs. That's why I don't do social media to this day. You seen me out in the streets at the party. You was there. You told him you saw me. Why you didn't speak? But you so worried about what's going on over here in our house. Why you ain't say nothing? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So y'all get it. Okay, y'all get it. Now, it's a whole lot in this relationship that you don't understand. Female energy, feminine energy. It's a whole lot here that you don't understand. Now, Shataya asked me on YouTube if they're marrying each other, are you hiding information from each other? Yes, you're hiding the fact that you're picking up the fact that they're full of shit. That's why you over here digging up dirt, snooping, looking for information. Okay? That's why. That's why. Look at this. What the? Come to life, cards. Come to life. Clarify. What the? My finger probably dry. My fingers get so dry from shuffling these cards, they almost hurt. So I have to keep putting balms on my fingers so that I don't get calluses. That will not be ladylike to have calluses on my hands. Don't work in the streets. Okay? Now, there we go. Clarify this situation for us. Listen, time is up. Do you hear me? Time is up. Time is up for these lies. Time is up for the games. You walking around here want to live in a fantasy island if you want to. Keep on pretending like you don't know what's up, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Keep on acting like you don't know. Keep on, that's all I'm saying. Keep on acting like you don't know. Clarifying. And let me remind you, all of these cards are in reverse. All of these cards are in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person wants to know why their business endeavors are not working. When you're out of pocket and out of alignment, nothing that you touch is going to ever work for you. It's no reason for you to act like you're confused. It's nothing to be confused about. Why do you get blessings? What makes you think that you are able to get blessed when you're over here doing wrong to people? You over here lying. You're being deceitful. You're betraying somebody's trust. You're supposed to be committed to this person, but you delaying that. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Come closer, class. Come closer. When somebody loves you truly and sincerely, especially a woman. We don't care if you ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Do you hear me? We do not care. We love you and we will struggle with you. We will fight with you. We will fight for you. We will help put together our brains because two are better than one. Okay? Two is better than one. I don't know why men live in this fairy island where everything got to be all hunky-dory and perfect before you get ready.
It's all right, mama.
It's not going to happen that way. So the more you continue to delay, the more you continue to disciple, the more bad luck that you're going to keep coming across. And you being the leader of this is why you're coming in as the the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay? This is why you're coming in this way. You're lacking self-respect. You're lacking your confidence. You're being selfish. You're insecure. The insecurity came up here with this Queen of Wands. It came up here with this Emperor in reverse. You don't know your left from your right. You just as wrong as driving down the street right now to say, do not enter. And then you expect for good tidings to come your way? No, don't think so. The devil. These are all major arcanas. All major arcanas. So not only are you not going with the flow of life and what God has for you, you're not tapping into what God is trying to give you. Now you over here trying to figure out how to get yourself untangled. You shouldn't have been in no entanglements to begin with.
Bruh.
You shouldn't have been here to begin with. You've been over here playing games, acting like you're confused, acting like you're flabbergasted, confounded, misunderstood, don't understand, whatever words you want to say. You've been over here playing games for far too long.
Goodbye.
And then you wonder why nothing is working. Why should it work for you? Look how you treating people. Look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing. Look at how you carrying yourself. But you're supposed to be a man and I'm supposed to follow your leadership, your guidance. I mean, seriously, let us think about this. Seriously, let us take a minute to think about this. And if you are the masculine energy, I want you to think about this too. How do you show up as a leader in your relationship when you lack direction? How you gonna lead me? How you gonna lead me? I'll wait. You can't give me no answer. You can't give me an answer. You can't tell me nothing. But this is why the song Boys to Men Doing Just Fine is applicable. Now you saying that you never meant to play your games, but girl, don't you know it's far too late because you let our love just fall apart. You no longer have my heart.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I'm just saying. You understood. You understood. Stop giving men more credit than what they deserve. Ladies, gentlemen, people, period. You know when somebody is full of malarkey. You know when somebody lying to you. Nobody is that damn stupid that they don't know what they doing. They know. That's why every time you try to have a conversation with them, They always over here just acting like they don't understand. And this is when they start checking out. The first card upright in the whole reading thus far is this Two of Pentacles. They're trying to make decisions. They're trying to weigh the pros and the cons. Do I fight for this? Do I not fight for this? Do I focus on me? Do I not focus on her? They don't know how to make a decision. And at this point, it's not okay. You over here wasting my time. Wasting time. Acting like you don't know what to do. If you've been broke all this time, what makes you think I'm going to leave you because you're broker now? You're still broke. You was broke when I met you.
What?
Make it make sense. This is why I said they're starting to be determined. They're trying to do things just to check a box. Oh, you mad? Let me buy you some flowers. Just to shut you up. Y'all remember when I said that, right? Oh, you discontent. Let's go to the park. Let's go bowling. Let's go do something that's low cost. Remember I told y'all that. They're doing things to keep you engulfed, entangled. But there's no meaning behind it. It's confusing. It's confusing to you. And what I'm telling you is you don't deserve that. You sitting around here processing everything this person say and do. But we know one thing's for sure. Anything of God does not come with the spirit of confusion, but of peace. Don't invite the devil into your relationship. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. I don't care if this reading is applicable to you or not. Don't invite the devil into your relationship ever. Because once he's in, it's a slippery slope. And it don't take much for him to get in. Okay? He's a chameleon. He masks himself in light. He's going to come in to seek, kill, and destroy. Okay? What did I say in the beginning? No, Lord, not me. This ends today. We're not doing this no more in 2025. No, Lord, not me. It's going to come to a decision point. You guys are going to have to make the decision. He's trying to make a decision because he can no longer continue to juggle both of these endeavors. It's going to get to be too much. And truthfully speaking, I feel as though the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius feminine energy is going to rise up and make the decision for him. That's why they've been holding on to all of these things. This is not the love story that it once was. What did the song say? Now you say you never meant to play your games, but girl, don't you know it's far too late? Because you let our love just fall apart, you no longer have my heart. I mean, what else is left to say? I let you drag me. I held on for dear life. I was white knuckling it with you. And you over here just acting like you don't understand. Go get the violins and let them play. But I feel like it's to the point of no return. The damage has been done.
You should have been talking shit.
The damage has been done. And at the end of the day, one thing we know about an Aries, Leo, and a Sagittarius, when they get pissed off, they boss up. They boss up. Why did they do that? Because it's all about ego. You're not about to hurt their feelings and they ain't gonna clap back on you. They about to fold you up like a dang on lawn chair and move on.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Okay? Let me close this out. Now, some of you guys have been wondering what's the final outcome, if there's a way to resolve this or not. And as we talk about the potential final outcome, I say potential because you cannot predict free will. Okay, you cannot predict free will. I can only tell you what the energy is saying. If you don't like it, you can always change it. If you don't like anything that I said today, you can always change it by changing your scenario. Okay, I cannot predict free will. I'm not a magician. I don't practice any of those things. Okay, so I can't put no spells on anybody or nothing like that to make somebody do something to be what they don't want to do or be. Okay, but you can only control you because we're not practicing what? Manipulation. Okay, we're not doing that. Now, the truth is bound to come out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The truth is here. The truth is here. Indecision. I use my influence in all aspects of life. And then you got the truth card. What did the truth say? 3 things cannot be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. What did I say the sun and the moon represent? Masculine and feminine energy. What did I say the truth represents? Divine truth. Okay? There is going to be a judgment upon you. Remember, I told y'all there's going to be a decision made. What did we say? All is fair. All is fair. Judgment is here. Now, in my opinion, I feel like you're going to lose. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male, masculine. I feel like you're going to lose. You over here playing games, acting like you confused, acting like you don't know which way to go, acting like you don't know how to be mature. Be honest, tell the truth, be forthcoming. You're being sneaky, trying to disguise it. Oh, I'm just working late. Please. Please. You think somebody that dumb to believe that? And it may have worked in the past. It ain't gonna work no more.
Stop it. What?
It is not gonna work anymore. Okay? So, here we go. Potential final outcome. Why is this card here? Why was the moon card in this deck? All right, here we go. Final outcome. They still acting like they don't know what to do. They still acting like they don't know what to do. I feel like the Aries feminine energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius feminine energy, I feel like y'all gonna get real irritated and real agitated with this person. I feel like you're not gonna give them any more chances. I feel like you're sick and tired. I feel like you're tired of thinking about it. This person keeps playing games, acting like they don't. Again, I keep saying, I'm repeating myself. They keep on acting like they don't understand. And I feel like this is getting to the point where you're just like, this is too insurmountable to overcome. I am tired.
I am sick. I am sick of your shit. And when I'm not sick, I'm tired. I am sick and tired.
This person is dragging their feet. They're not speaking up. They're not investing. They kind of like stalled. The relationship is kind of stalling. Okay? And I feel like your patience has run thin. They want to act like they all of a sudden got a whiff of breath underneath their lungs or in their lungs. They're trying to act like they're coming forward with this King of Cups. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know I love you. Baby, let's go get married. Let's move in together. Whatever lies they could come up with. Try to act like they're so determined that they don't want to let this relationship die. Still holding on. It's Christmas time. Don't be surprised if they come up in your living room with the gift that you've always wanted. Okay? Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. They come in there trying to shower you some lavish gift, trying to seize the moment, trying to act like everything is all good when it's not. I definitely feel like one of y'all gonna be looking at them like, And you think this gonna fix the problem? Please. Okay? I feel like seriously, somebody gonna be giving them the side eye like,
child. Anyway, so.
Okay? I feel like that is what it is. I feel as though somebody gonna be like, And what was your point? Thank you, but no thank you. Okay? Got the King of Pentacles. They're doing all of this without no full intentions on how to really proceed to move forward. And I'm going to tell you this and I'm going to tell you this again. They're doing all of these actions just to check a box, just to save face. But they are absolutely going against the grain of what Spirit has for them. They're going against the grain. They know they're supposed to be doing something else. They know they're supposed to be somewhere else. Meaning, they know what path they're supposed to be on. They know that this is a divine connection. They just don't want to offer the commitment that they're supposed to be offering. They are playing games like children, like juveniles. Okay? Let me act like I'm interested. Okay, let me give y'all a better example. Y'all remember how when we was young, I don't know how young or how old y'all are, but if you're 40 and up, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Back in the day, when we were younger, first, second grade, when you start liking girls and boys, right? You remember how boys used to go pull the girl hair and then chase the girl around the parking lot, around the playground? You remember how boys when you start wearing trainer bras, they used to pop your bra strap? When you started getting a little booty, they used to slap your booty and run. You know what I'm talking about? And they used to get so irritated because it used to annoy the crap out of you. And be like, why you keep on bothering me? And you try to go home and tell your mommy, Mommy, the way he popped my bra strap and slapped me on the booty. And your mama used to say, oh, he just like you. But why does he hurt me if he like me? He pushed me on the playground. That's the same crap that they doing right now. It's the same crap they doing right now. Oh, let me go just show Shawty that I like her. Let me take her out to Red Lobster. Get some all-you-can-eat shrimp. And then next week, I don't know about that.
This ain't Texas. Ain't no holding.
If you don't move around and leave me alone, okay? You over here playing games. And the reason why they're playing games is because they know they're supposed to be doing something else with this connection. They're playing games. They are playing games. They're going to argue with God about when it's time for them to follow their calling. And that's why they're losing. That's why they're losing. You can't tell God when it's time for you to boss up and grow up. You can't. You done messed around. You about to find out. You done had a woman that could have really helped you build your business twice as fast. But you over here bullskitting. You over here bullskitting. And then you over here wondering why you over here going down faster than Mary J. Blige. Over here talking about she ain't gonna cry.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
It's because you over here being stupid. Acting like you confused. Inaction is not an action. Okay? It's time for you to take action. You're over here acting like you don't know what to do. You acting like you confused. You don't want to come forward. You don't want to tell the truth. Well, let me show you better I could tell you. If you don't want to value a real one, move out the way and let somebody with some big hands come and hold me down. Oh, you don't want that. You don't want that, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let me show you better than I can tell you. Blocked. Not playing these games no more. If you want to run, you keep on running, but you leave me out of this. You run from God on your own time. You run from your calling on your own time. Don't bring me in this. Because I was where I was supposed to be. So if you want to run, keep on running. Be like the Gap Band. Keep running.
Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest.
But we are not doing this no more. We're not doing this no more. We're not playing these games no more. And they just cannot, I'm telling you, they cannot get out of their own way. They cannot get out of their own way, y'all. Everything in this spread came out in reverse except for the things that they supposed to do. Here, they were supposed to choose you, and they don't. Here, you were supposed to choose me, and you don't. Here, you were supposed to love me, and you didn't. Love is not for show. It's not for play. Love is a real thing. Love is a real thing. Love is a risk, okay? You're going to take a risk. Love is going to be the riskiest thing you ever do in your life. But you over here acting like nobody wins, like you don't have a possibility of winning. You sacrificed a book for a possible. Who does that? Here go justice. Here go justice. Didn't I tell y'all that? Over here? All is fair and justice. Let me tell you something. If this is you and you over here playing games with somebody, it's gonna hurt your feelings. They gonna show you better than they can tell you. They about to move on, baby. They are moving on. This other Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is not sticking around for this no more. This was a love story once upon a time. You wasted my time. You hurt my feelings. You embarrassed me. You humiliated me. You drugged me through mud. You had me ashamed to show my face in public. I'm not protecting you no more. Now that I know who you are and what you are, I see you.
I see you. We good. Okay. We good. I see. We see each other. We see each other. We good.
Ain't nothing to it. You over here playing these games and we were supposed to be married. We were supposed to be together. We were supposed to have children. We were supposed to have a family. We were supposed to have a balance. We're supposed to have a dog. We're supposed to have a house. We're supposed to have the big old lifestyle to match. This was a power couple orchestrated by God, and you over here playing games.
I guess we'll never know.
Play Nintendo. Don't play me. Okay? I'm not the one to play with. Angels, what messages do you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What messages do you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in this reading? What messages do you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in this reading? There's a frustration to this relationship like no other. I feel like in the spiritual realm, there's you're grieving the spirit right now. You take one step ahead just to take 10 steps backwards. And that's why you're not prospering right now, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. That's why. You over here trying to play musical chairs with the angels. It ain't how that works. They're going to win every time. And then you over here crying, bring my girl back, please. Oh, my girl. Oh, my girl. Listen. I don't care how many times you do this TikTok challenge or the Boys to Men song. What is the thing? it's not bending, it's not bending me. What's the challenge? Everybody walking around here just discovering Boys to Men, that little chorus of Boys to Men, where they say, I don't believe our love is terminal. I don't care how many times you stand in the rain singing that song, that ship is about to sail, and this is going to be on you. Don't nobody want to hear your apologies. Keep that and explain that to the Holy Ghost when you get there, because we're not doing this no more.
I want to apologize.
Don't nobody want to hear it. Okay? Don't nobody want to hear it. When I see you on the streets and you looking all run down, busted and disgusted, ain't nothing, you ain't got no inflate left in you. Thank you, on bended knee. You can do bended knee all you want to in the rain. When I see you on the street, I'm gonna look at you and I'm act like I don't see nothing.
How you doing?
Okay?
To say it, I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Okay? We moving on. We moving on. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you need to take or you're guided to take. You see what I'm saying? Didn't I just tell y'all the spirit is grieved with this? You know what you're supposed to be doing and you're not doing it. Didn't I tell y'all that? I just said that. But instead of them following what their intuition is telling them, they over here playing games, trying to compromise with Jesus when they go to their prayers.
I can explain.
Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that. None of that. Time is up. Time is up. And you over here wondering why your life falling apart. You wondering why your life falling apart.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
We ain't got nothing for you. We ain't got nothing for you. Romeo and Juliet, what messages do you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in this reading? What messages do you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in this reading? If you know that this message has resonated with you, I want you to put in the chat, regardless to what angle you're coming from, if you're the masculine energy or the feminine energy, if this message resonated with you, I want you to put a black heart in the chat and put no, Lord, not me. Okay? If this message is resonating with you today, I want you to put a black heart in the chat and say no, Lord, not me. Okay? No, Lord, not me. Because now you're going to take action one way or the other. If you know you need to step up, you know you need to poop or get off the pot, then you need to be doing that. If you're the feminine energy where you know you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, I want you to put no, Lord, not me. Because both of y'all know what y'all got to do. Nobody wins when the family feuds, okay? Nobody wins when the family feuds. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You definitely gonna be the one that got away, I can tell you that. Romantic night. Romantic entanglements and sexual encounters. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? We talked about this. We spoke about this. Remember I said that? I said it right here. And I also said it around here. Somewhere about how they're going to be determined. They want to take you out just to shut you up. They done took you to the naked Olympics. They done stretched you out. Exercise your muscles. Got you right. Now you're thinking everything is all hunky-dory. And here they go back to this bull again. See me coming up here. If this person is not stepping up and treating you right, do not go to the naked Olympics. You don't need to, you go do some Pilates if you need to go stretch out. Okay? Go on Amazon, buy you some adult toys. They got plethora of them. You can buy them at Walmart now. You can buy them at CVS. You can buy them at any store. Okay? If you need something that bad, then you just go get you some batteries. Do not put yourself in a position where you're going to get entangled in some monarchy and some frackaneckle bull that ain't going nowhere. Clench down.
Hell no. What did she say? Hell no. What did she say?
Now I'm just curious. Okay, I'm just curious here. All right, I'm just curious here. Spirit, what is a naked truth that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius has for this other Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What is the naked truth that this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius has for this other Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? I'm just curious. What messages, what is the naked truth that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius needs to communicate to the other Aries, Leo, Sagittarius involved in this reading? Listen. I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. There it is. They got commitment issues. There it is. They scared to step up because they scared you might abandon them. There it is. There it is. Okay? Spirit. What is a thought? What is an immediate thought that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius has in reference to this other Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What is an immediate thought that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius has towards the others, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What is an immediate thought that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius has towards the other Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in this reading? I'm afraid to be in contact with you. Okay, so they might not be talking to you right now. We talked about that when we were talking about the mirroring. Remember I told you about that? I said you're trying to be petty. They're withdrawing. So you're withdrawing. You're trying to be petty with this mirroring. Remember I told you about that? And you remember I said specifically, and if you don't believe me, go back and watch the replay on YouTube. I said you're trying to withdraw and they don't even notice that you haven't called them in a couple of days. Remember I said that? That's why. Last but not least, okay? Last but not least. Last but not least, just for giggles. Ooh, that thing be over here burning me up. I go from hot to cold real quick with that space heater. All right, here we go. For giggles. Spirit, can you clarify for us when this person will be ready? Can you clarify when Aries, Leo, Sagittarius will be ready to have a serious, honest communication? Can you clarify for the people in this reading, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, when they will be ready to have a serious conversation with another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Can you clarify when they will be ready to have a truthful, honest conversation with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Whew! Here it is. Not in this lifetime. Wow. Wow. Full circle.
Oh man, not again.
What did I tell y'all? I asked the question in the beginning of this reading. You don't believe me? Go back and look at it. I said, is this a soulmate connection? The answer was yes. But you got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which also represents an immature man. Okay? An immature man. It says lack of commitment, greediness, laziness, procrastination, and learn from failure. There it is. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius women, you know what you got to do. You got to get ready to walk away. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Ain't no mixed signals here. You heard it. Ain't no mixed signals. Ain't nothing I said to you today was a mixed signal. You gonna F around and find out your damn self. Play if you want to. And y'all know I try not to curse up on here. I try to filter my language. But today I'm gonna be raw and keep it real. You gonna F around and find out. Keep playing games with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius if you want to. They just gonna string you along. They gonna breadcrumb you and waste your time. So with that being said, I'm just going to say thank you for tuning in to the Pisces Tarot Experience, okay? Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Mimi Lightseer for additional content. Remember, you can replay this reading at any point in time. You can go back and bookmark it right now so you can come back and watch it and listen later. We've been talking for 2 hours, so I know I said a lot, but I promise you it is there. That's why these readings are recorded. And also, if you ever miss a reading, you can have the opportunity to go back and replay the reading from the beginning, okay? I love hearing from you, so please share your thoughts and any insights in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed today's experience, give me a thumbs up, okay? If you are interested in a personal reading, my calendars are booked through January, so go ahead and book your appointment today if that is something that you're interested in. I would like to give a huge thank you to all of our viewers. We had almost 2,000 viewers today. Okay, thank you for joining the chat today. I want to give a warm welcome to all of my new followers. I have 33 new followers. And my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. I definitely want to express my sincere gratitude to all of my gifters. I had 8 gifters today. Thank you for sharing your time, your talent, and your treasure with me today. I just want to summarize this in saying that your support means a lot to me. This is really helpful for me in a season in my life to come here and to be able to express to you what I'm seeing and what I'm picking up on. And thank you for being receptive, okay? I understand everything may not be 100% applicable to you, but that's what happens when these are a collective reading. Okay, these are collective readings, all right? So if you need something more personal and more tuned into your specific situation, don't hesitate to book with me. I would love to connect with you and to help amplify and illuminate your path to help you make a better decision for you, okay? To help you be feeling empowered. And if you don't trust me, you can always go talk to God because he ain't gonna never fail you, okay? Ask him to open up your eyes. If you have questions about what I said today, ask him to open up your eyes and to show you, okay? If you don't believe me, ask him to open up your eyes to show him. Tell him to give you clear and direct signs, okay? He will open up your eyes and start showing you. I'm telling you, I used to see little strands of hair on the floor. You know how hard it is to see a strand of hair on the floor? I would see a strand of hair on the floor. So when it's time for you to open up your eyes, he will open up your eyes. You got to remove the binders from your eyes, but you got to want to do that. Okay? Empower yourself. Don't let nobody else sucker you and put you in a headlock and pull you around like this. Like, what is this? We're not kids no more. We're adults. This is my life too. It's my relationship too. And we're not doing this in 2024. No, Lord, not me. I'm exiting. No, Lord, not me. Period. Okay? So if you guys have any questions, you know where to find me. I am Mimi the Lightseer, and I am officially signing out of your business. Have a beautiful day, y'all. Bye-bye.
Thank you.